guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have an exciting video for you guys. It's just basically like a video just really showing you guys how to look luxe on a budget for this winter season. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys how you can still look luxe and still look polished and put together and whatnot this winter season without having to break the bank. Before we get started, if you guys do like these kinds of videos, please feel free to give this video a like and a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on future uploads. And then if you aren't already doing this, please feel free to follow me on my other social media platforms as well, and then of course my blog. On there you can really keep up with like fashion inspiration and just like styling tips and just certain things that I'm wearing and things that I am loving at the moment, really on my other social media channels. But yeah, so these are just going to be some of like my top tips. Again, this is just my opinion, but they're really just my top tips on how to look luxe and cute but on a budget for this season. So the very first thing that I have is faux fur. Now I just feel like faux fur is just so nice, and it just really will elevate your winter look from like here up to here. And the reason why I'm saying faux fur is, number one, I don't want to go out and kill all the animals. But number two, faux fur, of course, is just so much less expensive than real fur. And there are so many companies that do faux fur so well to where it kind of looks real, it kind of feels real, but of course it's not. I have a really cute faux fur, like almost like a cape style jacket that I picked up at Banana Republic that I absolutely love, and it's just like the perfect piece. It's in a simple, simplistic color as well, so it's in a neutral color, so it's not going out of fashion, it's not going out of style, and I just really like it. The next piece that I have are actually two things. The first is going to be a camel coat, and the second is going to be a navy coat. Now I would definitely say get you a really nice camel coat. Again, you don't have to go out and break the bank and spend thousands of dollars on a camel coat. There's so many companies out there that do really good quality like wool camel coats that you don't really need to spend a ton of money on one to still look cute. But I think a camel coat just really, that color camel in general is just such a nice and simplistic and like luxe color. It's a neutral, so it's gonna go with anything. You can wear it with creams, you can wear it with gray, you can wear it with white, you can wear it with black. Just camel in general is just a really nice piece to just really, again, elevate your winter look from here to here. Especially during the winter time, the first thing that people are going to see on you is your coat. So your coat is just like an added accessory. It's like that staple piece of your outfit. So get you a really nice camel coat. Next is going to be a navy coat. And I'm saying navy because navy in general is such a nice and luxe color. Navy, it's something about the color navy that just comes off as being very like rich and like just luxe. Navy is just such a nice color. It's such like a power color as well. And I actually have this navy coat right here from the Limited, and I bought it a couple years ago, but every single time I wear it, I get so many compliments from people that are like, where's that coat from? And from guys too. And people are like, where's that coat from? Where's that coat from? How can I find that coat? And I just think that the way that it's cut, the way that it has like, it's all navy, but then of course it has a little bit of the black detailing on it, and then just the military-esque style of it just really makes it seem like it's a really expensive coat, when really I think my coat was like maybe 160 bucks, so not super expensive at all. But again, it's just the way that it's shaped, it's the color of it that I feel like really helps elevate the coat and just really make it look more luxe than what it is. The next is going to be over the knee boots, and with over the knee boots, I just feel like there's a specific style of over-the-knee boots that looks luxe, and then there's a specific style of over-the-knee boots that just looks a little suspect. At the end of the day, of course, you know, do what makes you feel comfortable, do what makes you feel fabulous. But I have these over-the-knee boots from Aldo, and they are almost like a velvet material. They're really, really nice, and the thing that I love about them is that the heel is not too high on them, and it has more of like a rounded toe. That's a big thing. So like, I can get away with wearing these boots with jeans, with pants, with skirts, with dresses, and it just, they don't look super trashy. They don't look like I'm trying to work the street corner. Not only do they go with anything, but they are just, I mean, I just feel like it's a staple for this season right now. Instead of you having to wear ballet flats or ankle boots or anything like that, get you a good pair of over-the-knee boots. There's so many designers that have over-the-knee boots out right now, and one of the things I would also say is get you a pair of over-the-knee boots in a neutral color. That's really the theme of this whole video. It's just really focusing on neutral colors. The next is going to be chunky knits. So I mean, chunky knits, it's a no-brainer, especially for this season. It is freezing outside, I think, across the world right now. It's pretty cold, and everybody is pretty much experiencing, you know, cold weather right now. So just finding you a really good chunky knit, a nice oversized like chunky knit sweater, again, really helps to elevate your look and just bring it up a notch. I think that chunky knits in general help to really just zhuzh up your outfit a little bit more. It's just one of those things that you can wear with denim, you can wear with boyfriend jeans, you can wear with a skirt, and it's just one of those, it's a staple piece for this season. You know, just finding you a good classic chunky knit that works for you, and just kind of doing that whole tuck in, tuck out look, just again will take your winter look and just make it more luxe. The next is blazers. Wearing a really nice blazer is a huge part of just really looking luxe on a budget. Blazers are an absolute staple, I feel like, all year round, but especially when it starts to get cold outside, just because it's one of those pieces that you can wear with anything. I have a couple blazers, and coming from a background of retail where I used to work at, we had to always have a blazer. Find a really good blazer that fits you well, that is a good staple piece, specifically in a nice neutral color. You can get a blazer that is a you know, a colored blazer, but I would really stick to a blazer that is a nice neutral color, so it's something that you can wear all seasons long, all year long. And also get you a blazer that, if you work in an environment that requires you to wear a blazer, that you can really transition from day to night. The next thing that I have is just a pop of color. But when I say a pop of color, I mean just having one pop of color. So what I mean by that is, if you're going to do like a red blazer, make sure that your entire outfit is one neutral color. If you are going to do like a red bag, make sure that your entire outfit is a nice subtle neutral color. If you are going to do a red lip, a bold red lip, making sure that the rest of your face is pretty neutral and you're not doing like red eyes, red lip, red cheeks. So that's really what I mean when I talk about like a pop of color. So finding that really nice color, specifically I like red just because red, I feel like, is a very luxe color. Like red is one of those colors that looks good on any skin tone, and a nice red bag, a nice red blazer, red pants, a nice chunky red sweater. I mean, that color I just feel like is so nice on almost every skin tone. But again, like I said, if I do something like that, then I want to make sure that everything else is pretty neutral. So the next thing to really just make you look more luxe on a budget is wide leg pants. Wide leg pants are just so nice. They look good on every body shape, on every height, whether you're tall, whether you're petite, whether you're small, whether you're thick, wide leg pants, I just feel like, again, will elevate your look, and they add a little bit more class to your look and just make your outfit just seem a little bit classier. I know that in this society we are so used to wearing everything tight. I'm guilty of it. I love wearing leggings and turtlenecks and tight turtlenecks and stuff like that, but I would certainly say that, you know, invest in some nicer wide leg pants. Get you some wide leg pants that really fit you. Try some wide leg pants on and just make sure that they fit you. I particularly like wide leg pants that sit up higher. I just think that the high-waisted look, I just feel like overall looks a little bit classier as opposed to pants that sit on your hips or that are a little low, like low rise. I personally just think that high rise just looks a little bit classier, but again, you know, it's all about your own body shape and body type. But I think that wide leg pants are just really, really nice. Again, it's one of those things that you can wear from day to night, and they're just really, really nice. Again, they just zhuzh up your look a little bit. Next is going to be pleated skirts. Pleated skirts are so nice, and pleated skirts just really take your look to the next level, especially pleated midi skirts. I just feel like a nice pleated skirt just really comes off as being very classy and just luxe and just a little demure. I feel like pleated skirts, they're timeless. They're one of those things that can go with anything. They can transition, like I said, from day to night. And it's just one of those things that it just can really go with anything. You can wear it with a chunky knit, you can wear it with heels, you can wear it with flats, you can wear it with strappy heels. I know there are some people out there that like wearing pleated skirts with Chelsea boots, which that even looks classy as well. Certain classiness that they exude, and they're just really nice, and they just really go with anything. And then the next is going to be denim jackets. I absolutely love denim jackets. I just think that, again, it really helps to just kind of elevate your style. Instead of you wearing like a big puffer coat, you know, really think about putting on a chunky knit sweater and then maybe draping over a denim jacket. It can be a distressed denim jacket. It can be a denim jacket that is lined with faux fur. It can be just a non-distressed denim jacket. It can be a black denim jacket. But I just feel like denim jackets are just really, really nice staple pieces to really make your look go from here to here. I feel like denim jackets, they're just really nice. They're just nice staple pieces, especially when you're trying to be a little bit more casual. Again, you don't always have to put on like a big sweatshirt and a scarf. You can do like, you know, a sweater, a tighter fitting sweater, and then your denim jacket over, and just kind of go for more of like that casual luxe look. Next is gonna be dainty jewelry. So whenever I feel like you want to look just a little bit more luxe, especially for this holiday, we are out of the holidays, girl, especially for this winter season, I just feel like dainty and simplistic jewelry is really the way to go. I am a jewelry fan. I absolutely love jewelry and love accessorizing, but every now and then, me personally, I have to sometimes take a step back and just kind of scale it back, and I've really just been into just simplistic necklaces, stacking just like, you know, simplistic rings, small dainty earrings, and just really dainty jewelry overall. I feel like, you know, dainty jewelry just looks a little bit more classier, and it looks like you're not really trying too hard, even though you probably are. It just comes off as very effortless and just very like natural, and like it's like, oh, she just threw on that cute little necklace and she has it on with this dress, and the look just looks very natural. As opposed to, wow, she really put on that statement necklace, and then she put on those big old hoop earrings, and she stacked all these rings, and you know, you just don't want to overdo it. So just really finding those key pieces of jewelry that just really will suit your outfit for this season. My last tip for looking luxe this winter season is going to be oversized scarves. I absolutely love scarves. I love chunky scarves. I love big, warm looking scarves. But like I said, again, with the whole oversized look, I would certainly say that finding you a scarf that is a neutral color, and then as well something that is nice and big and oversized so that you can really drape it and wrap it around your body. I am really big into like infinity scarves and just scarves that are just big and chunky. I mean, that whole look together when you have on your camel coat and your over the knee boots and your chunky, you know, oversized scarf, I mean, I just feel like that whole look right there looks so much more expensive than what it probably is. That look right there just looks very polished, very put together, and it's still really warm. Like an oversized scarf, certainly an oversized scarf I feel like is a must-have and a staple for this winter season. All right, loves, so those are all of my tips that I have for looking luxe on a budget this winter season, and those are just all the things that I'm doing. My wardrobe is not anything crazy expensive. I buy a lot of my pieces from Topshop, Zara, Forever 21, H&M, Express. Like, none of my stuff in my wardrobe is super expensive. Just know that it can certainly come off looking more expensive than what it is, but trust me, it is not expensive at all. Again, all of this is just subjective. It's just completely, you know, my opinion. It's my tips on if you want to make yourself just look a little bit more luxe on a budget this season. At the end of the day, the biggest thing is how you guys feel, and you know, feel free to wear whatever makes you comfortable. If you want to wear a red bag and green nail polish and purple pants and, you know, a tight denim jacket, then do you. If that's what makes you happy and makes you comfortable, at the end of the day, do what makes you happy. Yeah, so that is all that I really have for you guys. Everything that I featured in this video, I will try and link down in the bottom bar below for you guys. And then of course, if you guys have any questions or comments at all, please feel free to leave those down below as well. Other than that, I don't really have much else to say aside from I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. All right, bye guys.